Hello friends, welcome back. Today I was inspired. I just happened to be looking on YouTube and ran across a DIY, and it's a farmhouse red truck fall planter. And it's by Sunbury Housewives. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I loved it. So mine's a little bit different, but like I said, I was inspired by them. So these are the things I'm going to use. You could use any type of box or planter that you choose, but this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to take this little gold or silver leaf off because I might be able to use it for something else. And then I'm going to use a utility knife and cut the top of this little red truck off. So I'm just going to score it multiple times until I can easily just snap it off. Okay, so once I get that snapped off of there, I'm going to just clean up the edges a little bit, and then I'm going to grab some red paint. I'm using acrylic. Any old red paint will do. But yeah, I'm just going to go over those edges and paint them red. And once I get this done, I'm also going to, I'm going to remove the handle off of this full-size sign, and I'm going to go over all of the edges on it too. And I'm also going to make sure and paint the little holes where the hanger was at. So once I get this done, then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue my basket. This is just the basket that I chose. I'm just going to hot glue it right on top of that, and I want it kind of where the bed of the truck would be. So that's how I'm hot gluing it. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside, and I'm going to grab this end, and I want to score the light holes, the tail lights. So I started to do it this way, and then I decided I was going to let my husband drill those out because he had the perfect size drill, so it made it a lot easier. And then I'm going to paint the inside of those red as well. So once I get that done, I'm going to go ahead and flip everything over and glue this together just like I did the other side. Okay, so here's how it looks at this point. Now I will say that the Dollar Tree did have red baskets like that, but I wanted this one. They didn't have any red ones in this style, and I wanted a perfectly square one. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of pieces of full-size dry Oasis in here, and I'm also going to use this beautiful ribbon. So you could use anything. You could paint that if you wanted. You know, I'm just sharing with you how I did it. You guys be creative as you are and do it how you like. I'm just gonna glue this beautiful ribbon on the sides. I want it clear because at some point I think I might want to add some more lights on the inside. So, but for now, I'm just going to use one pack of these maple leaf lights that I got at the Dollar Tree. I got literally everything at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to glue one maple leaf to each side right behind those tail lights. So when the light comes on, it looks just like a beautiful tail light. So once I get those glued on, then the rest of the lights I'm just gonna move out of the way and go ahead and start cutting some fall branches. So I got everything at the Dollar Tree, like I said. I used one of the maple leaf branches and then one of another kind, and I used two of the kind of tan colored hydrangeas that have like a burlap look to them. And I also used some of these berries. I love the color of them. I actually only used, I think maybe one, but I also used the pumpkin sprays. I just cut the pumpkins off and use those. So I am making sure that my battery pack is easily accessible and just filling in the leaves and the flowers to kind of create a bed because I'm going to add pumpkins in here. So, the Dollar Tree has those cute little miniature hay bales. That would look so cute in here too, wouldn't it? So you guys put in here whatever you think looks best. I might play around with this a little bit more later. So, but for now, this is how I'm going to do it. And just fill it in, like I said, like a bed. I want all of my flowers fairly low in there because I want to still be able to see the front half of that truck too. Okay, so at this point I decided I wanted to add some of those little miniature sunflowers. I had them from another project. Of course, they're from the Dollar Tree too. But yeah, I thought that they would add a little brightness in there. And once I get all of my flowers in, then I'm going to go ahead and pull those lights up and kind of disperse them throughout this arrangement. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to add my little miniature pumpkins that I cut off of those pumpkin branches from the Dollar Tree, and I am hot gluing them in there. And I'm also using some of the bigger size pumpkins and some of these chalkboard signs that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think they are so cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple of bigger size pumpkins in there, and then I'm going to focus on my chalkboard signs. Okay, so what I wrote on mine was pumpkin, not pumpkin, because I didn't really have room for that. So, and also just a little price, 50 cents. And I did hot glue those together. And on another one, I decided I wanted to use one of these little wooden cutout pumpkins. I used an orange glittery one, and I just hot glued it on there and added it in there as well. I just think it's so, so cute. I absolutely love how this turned out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to give this to my daughter Stormy though, because I think she would appreciate it. They've just moved into a new house and they're all excited for fall this year. So anyway, I hope you guys love this too. And of course, I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.